Uh, I just remember my roommate who said that welcome guys to my YouTube channel in the first place before making videos. So I always messed up my introduction section intro part. So I'm just not introducing you. Hey guys, welcome back to our new video. And in this video, I'm talking about how Android applications updates work. Recently, I made an update to the our beloved EL computer mobile application, and then I learned so much things. So much things. I think being a computer engineer, you most of the people may not know. And it includes some lessons learning from our engineering background as well, and that's why I think sharing this will help most of us to know the behind the thing works. So let's dive into today's content. So I'm discussing about how Android apps are updated, or how update to the new patches are like works. So for this what happens is like you write the code in your Android Studio, let's say sorry, in your Android Studio or something. You have the code, and you write it in Flutter, or just simply the Java Android or whatever, and then you write and you run it in your opting your developers options, and then using USB debugging or whatever ways you can install it on the way. But to publish it into the Google Play Store, you need to like sign it. You need to do different then developing one. So while developing there is a one process, and then while releasing, we call it release. To release your app, you have to do like you have to do few things. One thing is you have to create your one private key, and then you have to sign your app with this private key. Sign your app, and signing your app is like a very essential part. You have to sign your app, let's say dot aab. You either create your bundle or create your apk. Best idea is to create the bundle, and then you create this, and then you sign it, or you do before you can configure on the Android Studio about while you like release, or you create your bundle, then it can sign it with your private key, and then it can bundle it can sign your bundle with your private key. So let's see, here's the one paragraph from the Google's Play Store page. Android apps are signed with a private key. I will explain you what does that mean. Signed with a private key to ensure that app updates are trustworthy. Every private key has an associate public certificate that devices and services use to verify that the app update is from the same source. Devices only accept updates when its signature matches the installed app's signature. By letting Google manage your app signing key, it makes this process more secure. Okay, this is a different part. So understanding is like how it happens is, when you create your private key, that idea of private key and public key is, here we have mentioned that the idea of private key and public key is of the asymmetric cryptography that we have seen in our computer network or any other cryptography classes, or if you have studied about this. That means you generate your if you have private key, let's say private key and public key. So every private key has its associated public key, and the idea is private key is only belong to you. It is not shared across other people. It is belong to or it is known to the only one person, or the one entity who created it, and it is not known, or it is kept very secret. It is very secretly kept, and its equivalent public key is transported or shared to the public one. All the public people can have access to his public key, or it is not a problem to share the public key. or also like we can make the certificate of our private key. And then something, let's say like we have a private key and then we have a public key. Okay, this is our mobile application APK file. We sign it with we encrypted, or we not encrypted, we signed it with our private key. And then this is now, let's say signed signed APK. And now public key is also available to all the people, or this public key of this private key is available to everyone. Now what happens is, when we upload application file into the Play Store, we have to verify and we have to upload it into the Google Play Store developer console page, and there we have to upload our public key as well. And then this is like when we upload this public key, we are saying that on every new app update, I will use this private key to update my to sign my application. So when we send this public key to our Play Store console or developer account, we save this or we upload this there. And then we that means Play Store knows that our public key will our new apps or our app will be signed by this private key, so they are accepting this. So there is my public key in the Play Store. Now I have to update my app. I made changes, I made any changes, and do those things, created my AAB file. Let's say I created bundle which is signed with my private key. Then only if I signed it with my private key and then I upload it to the Play Store, then Play Store knows that it verifies that this app bundle is signed with my original private file that I uploaded the equivalent public key to the store. But if, let's say some other people who have access to my Play Store account, let's say they hacked my Play Store account, and then they try to like replace my EL computer app with something their malicious app. Let's say EL computer app they want to replace, then they created another malicious app, let's say, and then they like they created malicious app, and then they signed with different private key, because they don't have this private key. This private key is in my somewhere else. I don't tell you here because it is very secret, and I have kept it very secretly with even with a password. And then they signed it with this, and then they upload it in the Play Store. And because they are accessing through my account, Play Store knows that it is me, but it denies the EL computer update, saying that it is not signed with this private key. This public key is used to verify that it is signed by this private key. Hence, it is not verifiable. They cannot verify it. So they deny the Play Store. They deny the new update to the store, and then it is not taken into account, and then EL computer is not updated because they don't have my private key. So this is the case, and whenever a new update is available in the Play Store, let's say when new update to the app is available on the Play Store, then that means the developer has signed with his private key, and then Play Store has verified it, and then make it available on the store. Now your phone is the client. It has two things. It has the public key as well, public certificate, let's say public certificate we can call it, and then it has your older version. Now what this mobile app does, your mobile phone or operating system Android does is, before installing or before accepting the new update to your phone, it first checks if your new phone in the store is signed with signed with same private key of this public file. So it can be verified. This public certificate is used to verify if it is signed with its corresponding private key. If it is signed with the corresponding private key, then this public certificate can verify that yes, it is signed with this private key. And if it is not signed with this, then it does not accept the update. So this way a new update to the app works. And just to give you a more a little bit bonus or more information, lastly what happened was like I did not have access to my original private key. See here, our very first EL computer, let's say one, I signed it with a private file, and then I uploaded it to the Play Store, and I uploaded the public file or public key of my private key also. But then 1 year or 1.5 year later, after now, I did not have access to this private file because I lost it. And then when I signed it with a different private key and then uploaded it to the Play Store, it denies me, saying that I have not signed it with my own private key. I have signed it with a different private key which Play Store does not understand. So the my application, even if I push it, or even if Play Store accepts and updates it in the market or in the App Store, then it will not be successfully updated to your devices, to your phone, and then that makes the problem. So it denies me, and then what I have to do is I have to like request. I have to request. I have to request new to use to new private key. I have to request to use a new private key, and then they verify or they make the changes, and then they gave me authority to use a new private key. And then I said I lost my private key, so I updated my private key, and then they accepted my new private key, and then I signed with my new private key, and then updated the Play Store. This way mobile application updates works, and this way your phone verifies that the app update it from the same source or from the trustworthy developers. Devices only accept updates when the signature matches the installed app signature. That way you can update your EL computer with a new version. This is how mobile application Android apps are updated. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video helps you understanding on how mobile applications are updated and how updates to applications works on your Android devices. Thank you.